to be told. I'm that guy that people don't get. They don't understand that I will not let anybody ever try to tell me how to live. People always think gotta learn to give. So if you see me, I'm walking all alone, tripping in my zone, talking on my phone. Don't be afraid.
The next one I got is Last House on the Left, the remake. And I have not watched, I've only watched the original version of it. I haven't watched the extended, uncut version of it. But I mean, this movie was alright. I mean, I really love the original. I really like David Hess. The original had some of its flaws, but it had really, David Hess was great in it. It had really good music, and really came across...
I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
And really came across like a real, like almost like a documentary, like a real life. This one is much more polished, but it's much more brutal and much more violent in the deaths in this. But basically it's about this one girl and her friend who end up, in this version, they in a convenience store, and they get kidnapped by these criminals and taken out to the woods and killed. And the one is left for dead, and she ends up still alive. And so she's like a good swimmer, so she swims out, and that's actually where she lives, out in the middle of nowhere. And the weird thing is, it's a rainstorm, and the criminals end up nowhere to go, so they end up finding this house in the middle of nowhere, and it's the parents of the girl that they raped and left for dead. And then they find out about that, and it's, I mean, I'm not really ruining anything. It's kind of seen from the trailer, but like in the original one, it's far more. It's not very brutal at all, and it's sort of, it is and it isn't. It's got like a few cheesy elements to it. This one is much more extreme, and I did like this. It's not the best though. I did really like it though.